Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So, where am I today? It's another lovely day on the south of England, and today I've driven up to a village called Liss. It's just off the A3 in Hampshire, and we're doing 15 miles today. Now this route I did in mid-October, and it's 15 miles, but it also has almost 3,000 feet of elevation. So we're really starting to practice now the big climbs. We did a nice one last week. There's 4 big climbs today and they're pretty steep. So we see how we get on. Last October when I did it, the weather was a lot different. It was wet, it was cold, the slopes going up were slippy, the slopes going down were slippy. I ended up doing it in 2 hours 47 minutes. Now on a flat surface I will do 15 miles in about 2.5 hours, so and my average pace was 10:45, so it gives you an idea of how difficult I found it. So the goal today is just to measure where I am in fitness compared to that run in October. I've got my poles if I need them. And yeah, that's the goal really. I mean, October was difficult because I'd had a 2 or 3 week layoff in September, so I'm not coming off the back of a solid 8 weeks of training. So welcome to week 9 everyone, welcome to week 9. So I'm just going to walk for a little bit, and as I walk I'll explain the reason behind it. So we're on a bit of a slight uphill here, so my tactics are going to be slightly different. In the run in October I tried to keep a 10-minute mile pace the whole time, but obviously I couldn't because of the hills. So on this run I'm going to go slightly faster on the flats and the downhills, and I'm going to walk quite a bit of the uphills to conserve my energy. That's the plan. Who knows if it'll work, we'll see. But I'm feeling good this morning, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, we're week 9. Later on I'll talk a little bit more about pacing, and also potentially might be getting a new camera for races and things, so we'll talk about that too. But for now, see you on the hills. Okay, we're about halfway up the second climb. As you can see, it's pretty steep and it's pretty tough going, but that's okay. That's why we're here. First one was tough. First one was tough, but this one is even tougher. So when we get to the top, we'll have a nice view. But it's much easier underfoot though than October time. Much easier. See at the top. I found a bench halfway up, so I thought I'd take advantage. But I'll tell you what, look at that. Look at that view. Honestly, how beautiful is that? What a reward. You can see where we came from, all the way down the bottom there. And we've got a tiny bit more to go. We've done most of it. Let's have a look. This hillside is dedicated to the memory of Edward Thomas, poet, born in Lambeth, killed in Battle of Arras. And I rose up and knew that I was tired and continued my journey. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, we are at 5.27 miles. Whew. That's the third climb done. 3 big climbs. I've already done, let's have a look, 1,474 feet in the first 5 miles. And whew, that has tired me out, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm also 6 minutes behind pace, but I was expecting that because those 3 big climbs are very early on. But we're right at the top of that third climb now, about to have a nice downhill section and we can make up some time. Whew. I think I'm going to stop about 8 miles, have my energy bar, rest my legs, and then we'll finish it nice and strong. So I'll see you around then. Okay, we're at 8.69 miles. I've just stopped for my snack. Done about 1,850 feet so far. So I was about 6 minutes behind schedule. I've pulled that back to about 2 minutes behind schedule. With just over 6 miles to go. And we've got 1 biggish climb left. So I'll either come in on schedule or I think slightly before, which is great. Couple of different factors from last time. I've not used my poles at all this time, where last time I used my poles constantly on the hills, and it's obviously a lot warmer this time than it was in October. So we can take all that into consideration and see how we do at the end. But considering I've done 3 big climbs, we're at the top of the third climb now, or just at the past the third climb. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all right. So quick drink, then we'll be on our way and we'll have a chat just before the end. Look at that. Great views up here, absolutely beautiful. Look down there. That's the South Downs for you. See you soon. So, just going up the last climb, the last big climb, and the floor is trashed, absolutely trashed, really muddy, makes it really difficult. You can see I'm slipping quite a lot. But we're almost there. And I've also pulled it back to 20 seconds behind schedule, but I think this climb is going to put me back again a bit, but that's okay, because we'll have 4 miles after that to put it back. Oh. Definitely doing its job, these hills. Okay, we're at 14.06 miles, so just under a mile to go. And a lot's happened in the last 3 miles. So I've fallen over again. I think it looks a lot worse than it is. Been stung multiple times by stinger nettles. My poles kept falling out my bag, so now I've got to carry them. Oh, and I'm shattered. But we're almost there. Been really tough, this one, really tough. 3,000 feet of elevation done. It was a test, and I've gone from 6 minutes behind pace, and now I'm 1 minute ahead of pace, so I've achieved that goal as well. So all in all, despite the setbacks in the last few miles, a really positive run. And here's an overlay now of the elevation profile, so you can see what I've done today. So as you can see, there's some really big climbs in there, which we managed to do. So another test passed, and more importantly, not a peep out of my knee, despite the fact I've fallen on it. So everything's great. I'm just knackered, so I'm gonna go home for a nice long shower and a beer. So that's it, me done for another week, week 9. I'll have a recovery run tomorrow, a very gentle recovery run tomorrow, hill session Thursday night, then I'm doing 10 miles on Friday because I'm not running on the weekend. It's my wife and I's wedding anniversary, so we're going away for a couple of days. So just get the chance to relax, no running, but I've worked enough this week already, so I'll see you next time. I'm not sure what it is, I think it's 18 miles next Tuesday, so I'll see you then. But for now, stay safe, have a great week, bye bye.